All right, here we go. We got ourselves a fresh series coming at you. Should be a banger. Spawning up at the top left for Dragon Kites Gaming, it is herO in the red. And his opponent spawning down on the bottom right for Storm Gaming, it is MaxPax in the blue. And this is going to be a great little series here. Hey, thank you very much, Razorback OTP, for the gifted sub to Suser8D. I know what that is. That's very funny. I think it's funny. I do appreciate it. Thank you. The targeted subs, gifted subs, are always appreciated, especially to peeps who are super active in the chat, in the channel. Now, with this being a low ground expansion map, a low ground ramp map, the chance of there being a Phoenix War is very significant. Oh. I think MaxPax's probe attacked first. Yeah, it did. Oh, herO, don't fight. Oh. herO would have lost that fight. MaxPax's going to rotate the probes. I do think that's the right call because he got the first shot the first time, but there's no guarantee he'll get it again. And this is actually funny. Oh. Okay, herO does drop the pylon. Will MaxPax do the same? They both open up with a Zealot. MaxPax's was delayed a little bit longer. They both open Stargate here, and herO having to build the pylon means he can't afford the, or well, not even can't afford to. He chooses not to build the Adept. MaxPax, oh, he's trying to zone. Oh, pylon does get dropped. herO, that's barely in position, but it will block. Actually, does it full block? I mean, it blocks. It doesn't even matter. herO going to be able to get his expansion up. MaxPax, ooh, starts up a Stalker upon seeing that the gateway is still inactive. This is actually rather dangerous for herO. This is going to be tough to deal with, I think. MaxPax, oh, I was going to say the patrol route. Man, look at how quickly he just placed that whole patrol route. That was fast. Adept is going to show up. There is an expansion on the way now for MaxPax. He immediately throws down an extra gas. It is going to be Phoenix Wars, but herO, I don't know. I'm a little bit worried for him. If the Zealot hadn't been... Oh, herO steals the gas. That's cute. Oh, that's actually really, really cute. If this goes longer, this will be good. This will be better for herO, I think. MaxPax very quick into the second Stargate. herO, he starts his own second Stargate just a little bit later. Phoenix Wars, Phoenix counts are very close, but herO will have a small income advantage for just, well, pretty much now. MaxPax is going to get the advantage of, well, not having built these early game structures. MaxPax did cancel the Stalker, so that's actually a really good decision. Every resource does count for a lot in these games. Comes down a lot to what corners you can cut, how you can set yourself up. We are going to be seeing Chrono Boost probably on, yeah, on probes first. That's what I was thinking. I didn't want to finish my sentence because I wasn't certain. Ooh, herO, little bit supply blocked. Will actually block his next Phoenix. What is that, his 7th Phoenix? For a moment. That's actually kind of a big deal. I know it doesn't seem like much when it comes down to just minuscule timings, but it is a big deal. Ooh. Oh, MaxPax is going to get supply blocked if he doesn't cancel a probe. He doesn't cancel the probe. He gets himself supply blocked, and now he's the one who is going to be a little bit late on this setup. We do see a couple of pylons coming out on the other side of the map. This is going to be dicey for MaxPax, actually. herO's Zealot Oh, so the Adept is actually a big deal right here. It's actually really nice. MaxPax does have the ability to take his own third. They both throw down their fleet beak in almost identical timings. Ooh, MaxPax needs to put an extra probe on this gas. That is actually pretty important. If he doesn't have that on there for a long time, we could see him lose in a very silly fashion. Oh, we are going to see the sentry. Oh, it gets taken down. That's big. That's 100 gas that herO just invested into. Now, the gateway units of MaxPax do get cleaned up. And that means actually if herO were to drop pylons around the map, things could get very dodgy for MaxPax. MaxPax is faster into the Anion Pulse Crystals upgrade. And because herO invested into it as well, he is unlikely to try and stay off the map. MaxPax, with a very thin timing, may end up finding himself able to get a lot done. Oh, there are more Phoenixes for herO. If MaxPax were to take this fight, that would be really bad. But if he can get this fight in about 10 seconds... He wants to hit with this Anion Pulse Crystals timing. That is huge. He is down in Phoenixes by 1. But there is a huge opportunity right now. Right now. He needs to go hunting. herO. Oh, there it is. There's one big shot. One Phoenix goes down. We are going to see the jump from herO. It's hard to tell who's winning this one. I think MaxPax has better focus fire. And he... it ends up being a... No, it ends up being better for MaxPax. Yeah, much better. He gets 2 more Phoenixes than his opponent. That is actually a big deal. herO, has he started mining his gases just now? MaxPax, what was the situation? Yeah, they start mining their gases, very similar timings. Mothership coming on in very quickly. herO going to elect to go for the 3rd Stargate first. Now, I suppose the cloaking field of the Mothership is really beneficial, and it is a lot more maneuverable than it used to be. Additionally, of course, the recall is going to be beneficial. Zealot does get spotted here, and it should get just picked up and killed. Now, these spotter pylons for MaxPax are going to be super valuable. Oh, man, seeing where your opponent's Phoenixes cross the map is so beneficial. herO is going to have a very small timing. Actually, no, he's going to have basically no timing where he can take advantage of this 3rd Stargate before the Mothership's out. Both players take their 3rd Nexus at similar timings. herO's is a little bit faster. But MaxPax does have that Mama ship. And oh, he's getting a robotics facility. That is surprising. herO getting into carriers. You can support a lot of Stargates once you get up to 4 bases. Like, you can support, like, 5 Stargates if you're just pumping Phoenixes. Oh, look at that. herO dropping a pylon in this one location. Scouting probes are everywhere, so are scouting pylons. The Mama ship is going to be funky. Now, the carriers, they have a weird weakness where they just struggle a little bit. There's the cloaking field. No vision. And this is a huge opportunity. Battery overcharge not going to help very much. We do see the time warp coming on in, which I suppose slows down mining as much as anything. Carrier will pop out, but it doesn't have many interceptors. They're going to get cleaned up very quickly. Look at the target fire on the carrier. Takes a long time to kill, but it will go down. Time. Oh, no. Guardian Shield going to try and pop, but the target fire on the Phoenixes is good. This is all over here. The Mothership timing from MaxPax will take game number 1. All right, here we go. Game number 2. Spawning up at the top left for Dragon Kites Gaming. It is herO in the red. And his opponent spawning down on the bottom right for Psystorm Gaming. It is MaxPax in the blue. Getting it done with the Mothership timing. Obviously, yeah, the robotics facility was being built there for his opponent's potential Mothership. herO just made the wrong decisions. Going into those carriers did not help him in any way. They're good in terms of soaking damage. It seems like maybe the Mothership is actually just the new hotness. in Phoenix Wars PvP. Seems very effective. We do have a little bit of a deviation here in game number 2, but not too big of one just yet. Just the second gas being taken. Oh no, what am I saying? hero's going high ground. Yeah, never mind. This is a huge deviation. I was like, oh, the double gas. I was so caught up in my own head about the Phoenix Wars that I forgot that not everyone does the MaxPax opener with a low ground gateway. And yeah, this is going to be a completely different game. So it's unlikely to be a Phoenix War. Like, very, very unlikely. Ooh, what is this? We got a proxy pylon from herO on the map. Now, MaxPax should know that the second pylon is missing. It could be on the low ground, and I don't think he's checked that recently, but this could be a little dangerous. Well, it could be very dangerous. Where this is makes me think Stargate, but it could theoretically be proxy robo. Could also be just a fake proxy pylon, but... Oh, okay, yeah, it is. At least for the moment. He keeps the probe hidden, doesn't show it. MaxPax will open up with the Stargate, as he almost always does. The only time you're going to open up Robo is if you think you can blind counter your opponent doing a very aggressive move. MaxPax will spot the probe of his opponent, and he's going to get the free pickoff, basically. He has to use the shade, but that's kind of fine. And MaxPax is like, oh, you got to have something somewhere. We do see a Stargate coming on up from herO. Oh, Adept is not going to shade forward. Looks like he did spot the Stalker of his opponent. Stalker going to intercept the... Oh, that's a really nice move right there from herO. Oh! Okay, never mind. He sees it. I was like, please don't let this go. Void Ray coming out from MaxPax. Ooh. Probe is going to get spotted. herO does not want to show that he's actually expanding. Even though he is, and especially because he is. Now, this is going to be weird. It's going to be Phoenix versus Void Ray. Phoenixes actually are better than the Void Rays here. Great job from herO to kind of keep his opponent in the dark. Now, that probe did get spotted, but it almost looks like, if I look at that, that looks like a fake probe. That does not look like a real Nexus probe, and MaxPax thinks that it is... Well, he thinks that there's something coming. He's building lots of shield batteries. herO. Yeah, I think this is a good scenario for him. 3 Void Rays, or 3 Phoenixes will beat 2 Void Rays, I believe. I don't think anything has changed since that was the case. That used to be the case. At the very least, there's much more micro potential. And of course, the prismatic alignment doesn't do jack diddly. Now, if both players are maxed out and they both have, you know, a billion Void Rays, or they're both maxed out and it's Mass Phoenix versus Mass Void. Well, actually, in that case, you'd have Annie and Pulse Crystal, so it wouldn't matter anyways. The Phoenixes would win. Now, it's going to be a Twilight Council behind this from herO. He could have added a second Stargate and gone Mass Phoenix. We will see MaxPax adding on an Oracle after the 2 Void Rays. This is a very weird game. herO's done a great job of leading MaxPax along a path and kind of exploiting that. Oh, Phoenix is... Did he see the Oracle somewhere? No, it doesn't look like it, but... Now, what is MaxPax going to do when he sees these Phoenixes? This is going to be a weird bit of information. Oh, that recall was never going to happen. Not against that many Phoenixes. herO is still building Phoenixes right now, but MaxPax is going to be on 4 gates, and he starts up Blink. Honestly, I still think I like this position for MaxPax at the moment, despite everything. Just because the advantage of the 1-gate expand is so huge. Like, he has not stopped building workers, so he's still up 6 workers. And the Void Rays do have good range. Because he built a lot of shield batteries, they're actually going to be kind of immune to being jumped. While Phoenixes will beat Void Rays supply and cost-wise, they aren't necessarily able to kill them quickly, even in large numbers. So the shield batteries are going to be able to help out a lot. A couple of probes do get picked off. That's good. We do see herO playing charge behind this. And MaxPax, well, he's going to have to kind of stay on 2 bases until he finishes up his blink. Looks like he's a little bit worried about DTs, which, I mean, you can't blame him. And he's on 2 bases anyway, so he fires up the robotics facility. Oh, Adept's finally going to get jumped here. And should get cleaned up. Oh, canceling the shade. I guess the units were right on top of it, so it's kind of makes sense. Ooh, herO going to get into the main base. We'll be able to find a lot of probes and gets the warping in Stalker. Only has a half HP, and now all of a sudden it's herO who's ahead in the worker count, able to get the damage he needed with these Phoenixes. Now there is a counter push on the other side of the map, but charge is done. However, there's no Zealots really on the field, and 1 gateway instantly depowered. There's only 2 effective gateways for herO at the moment. 2 more about to complete. Phoenixes do come home. MaxPax, oh, blinks forward on top of them. He's got to be really careful with this. Where are the rest of his stalkers? Is that it? I guess that is 13 stalkers, and the 14th is right here. This is still... Well, this is going to weirdly turn out even in terms of supply. I don't think it's even in the game state, but I'm not sure whose position I like more. I think MaxPax is. herO does have the quicker 3rd Nexus, but not much. And a quicker +1 attack is also rather insignificant. Looks like the Adept did finally get cleaned up. Did it scout the Dark Shrine? Yes, but he may not have clicked on it. It's in a very innocuous location. How many observers do we have on the field? None for herO just yet. He's gone pure immortal. And if he doesn't scout that Dark Shrine... okay, he's going to see it. Yeah, now it's obvious what it is. And he should just build an observer. I don't want to see him cancel this immortal. Okay, yeah, I like this. He builds the cannons as well. Phoenixes do pick off 4 more probes as well during all this. That's pretty nice, too. Now, the charge lots do not scale as well, and neither do the Phoenixes, especially against heavy Blink Stalker play. Oh, little oopsie probe trapped itself in, now doing the Harlem Shake. Interesting. Robotics Bay. That is a little bit weird from MaxPax. I wonder if it's going to be Disruptors or Colossus. Either way, the Phoenixes kind of soft counter both. Disruptors are super weird. I wonder if he's anticipating, like, a really huge charge lot play. And if that's the case, Colossus would kind of make sense. Oh, wow. Double Robo, in fact. Huh. Yeah, very weird game number 2. Where are these probes going? Oh, well, a lot of the ones in the main base are going to get smashed, going to get picked off. Can MaxPax... Oh, he can't even get a single Phoenix. Might have been able to get one with the Void Ray, but... Oh, there's only one. No. The other one was over on the top side. It will be Colossus. Okay. Fair enough. I think it's going to be really important to get that extended thermal lance. How many Zealots do we have? 15 Zealots. I mean, the Colossus, they're going to be a good choice against that. Both players getting close to their +2 weapons. This is a super weird game number 2. 4th base is coming down at very similar times. Oh, man, I really want to see extended thermal lance. There we go. There it starts up now. herO. Oh, look at that. He's got the observer on the bottom side. MaxPax did let the Dark Shrine finish, but he never warped into DTs. He's only on 4 gateways. He's been on 4 gateways this whole time. Oh, where is that DT number 1 warped in? Okay, Warp Prism. Well, there's a cannon here. herO? Is he going to start to move out? He does have a big army. Okay, I was like, what is he shooting? The rocks. Oh, did he find the observer? Nope, just a couple of probes. Colossi are going to be out in decent numbers. We're going to have 3+2 Colossi. And once again, against Zealots, they do very well. But this is just going to be a free dead base, I think. No chance, no shot. A couple of probes go down on the other side. Not sure how. I think maybe a DT slipped in somewhere. Is there a DT? Yeah, there is. Oh! Oh my god, it just walks into the main. Okay, there is a cannon here. MaxPax. Well, he's going to find a bit of an opening. He can depower 2 gateways. That's better than nothing. That's for sure. Not amazing, but it's better than nothing. Just before the Observer and Phoenixes pick up. Or show up, I should say. Man, that is a lot of charge lots. 26 Zealots. This is so many Zealots right now. We do have the Phoenixes zipping in on top of this mineral line. hero's done such a good job of keeping these Phoenixes alive and constantly finding value. Maybe not constantly, but frequently enough at the very least. And he gets 10 more probes. And now MaxPax's probe count is actually pretty crap. Only 49 probes. He does start reprobing back up. Oh, that's a lot of Zealots. The lasers are going to be very problematic for those charge lots. hero's in a weird position where he does not have a good answer to his opponent's army. And if MaxPax just pushes out, which he is doing exactly that, he doesn't have +3 weapons yet, but I mean, even just this army for MaxPax, it's kind of a one-punch army, but that punch is going to be ferociously powerful. Good positioning on the War Prism here from MaxPax, keeping it in the back. Ooh, Zell's going to try and set up here for a flank. A huge 360 surround coming in from herO. But the Colossus, will they be able to get the shots they're looking for? Big lifts coming in on the Stalkers. Means the Phoenixes cannot shoot at the Colossus. Colossus retreat behind. And it turns into a one-front fight. That was a good jump from herO. But that still seemed good for MaxPax. I think MaxPax can keep pushing. But it seems like he does not want to. Archons are going to be a problem if the Phoenix try and dive the army again. Actually, already a lot of the Phoenixes have gone down. Only 6 remaining. That was an amazing engagement from herO. And it just should show how big the army power disparity was, because that was a 3-pronged surround, and MaxPax still took an even trade, even with an upgrade disadvantage. Ooh, MaxPax, nice job. Blinks forward, grabs one of the Phoenixes. MaxPax does have the +3 weapons done now. And with no disruptor tech on the way for herO, his army, like MaxPax can just do another push that's very similar to the last one. And if anything, it's going to be more deadly with the addition of Archons. herO going to dump the remainder of his Phoenix energy on at this probe line. At this point, herO just wants to lose them. Yeah, he doesn't even care about trading them out. He just wants them dead. He needs other supply. Oh, a push from herO. This is a weird time to push. I think he's misread the game. All 5 Colossus survived at full HP. He needs to trade. Okay, he's going to try and go into Tempests now. Disruptors, I think, would have been a better choice. He needs to stall MaxPax for a very long time. Could be carriers, but Tempest would be a much better solution because they are much faster to build. Oh, finding the War Prism is big. That is very nice for herO. He is doing such a good job with the army maneuvering in this game. But MaxPax, once again, it feels like he can just... If he can just find a position where he is not completely surrounded, this is going to be so bad for herO. Oh, but as the surround comes in, is this enough? The Colossus are actually... Well, they are a little bit exposed, but one of them... Oh my god, it's barely surviving. Finally going to go down. And it turns once again into a one-front fight. Zell is going to try and flank this army, but if MaxPax can just target them, he will clean them up very quickly. herO's army, it kind of disappears, a lot of it. MaxPax, he can still get this done. But, oh man, he's going to recall. herO has successfully put the fear in him. MaxPax still had 4 Colossus and still had a very powerful timing. But now herO gets to add on Tempests. Now he gets to add on Tempests, and I think this is going to be tough for him for MaxPax to get anything done. He's added Disruptors, which is actually a great addition, especially against the Mass Immortal. Immortals will not reach the Colossus, but they will tank so much damage from them. Like, it is so hard to get in on top of that. MaxPax trying to find some value with this War Prism. herO has done such a good job in this game. Like, I really thought he was just going to get run over, but the engagements from herO were so multifaceted. Oh, man, MaxPax, he's going to try and max out once again. herO's not adding on those Tempests, which means that MaxPax maxing out again is a pretty big problem for him. Because if anything, MaxPax's army is actually going to be more powerful for this next push. And even though MaxPax is trapped on 4 bases, he's still got a lot of resources to mine. And he's once again maxed out. It's going to be 6 Disruptors. Is there a War Prism? There is, but it's on the other side of the map. Oh, it's trying to be disruptive as much as possible. Oh, herO trying to multi-prong. Oh, these Disruptors could be big. The Immortals are very clumped up. We do see a blink forward coming on in. Will eat a couple of big Disruptor shots, but the last second split is pretty good. MaxPax losing a lot of those Disruptors. That is good for herO, and he kills the base. Mothership being produced here. MaxPax, I mean, you gotta go at a certain point, but herO has been needling him every side. Oh, he's gonna go for the Nexus. Battery overcharge is gonna get popped to try and keep it alive. The battery overcharge does get depowered, but that will buy time for the armor to get back in position. We do have a bunch of Immortals and Archons pushing forward. Disruptor shot does clean up 2 of them, and a Sentry as well. Still, MaxPax, I mean, he's gotta go very soon. There's the Tempest finally coming in. And MaxPax will see it. He warps in a couple of Zealots into the main base. Oh, but, well, he's going to get denied anyways. herO blinks forward, takes down the War Prism. Archons, though, do get caught. MaxPax, this is your time. You've got to go. He may have not been feeling like he was on a timer, but he scouts the Tempests as their started production. 3 Tempests with +1 and +1 shields. They're going to be good, but they're not going to be world beaters. Now, ooh, a base trade is a problem for MaxPax. He does have recall back off cooldown soon. Doesn't actually kill off the Nexus. Oh, MaxPax is really hemming and hawing about what to do with this army. He's going to lose so many probes. He's going to lose the base. And herO is going to drag MaxPax back home. And that's going to allow herO to... Oh, wait. Oh, my goodness. Oh, the double recall. He recalled with the Mothership and with the... Oh, my God. That was so sick. Where's the Mothership? Oh, there it is. There it is. Double recall all the way. And this Stasis Ward traps MaxPax's army. MaxPax still has an army supply advantage. But he is really scrambling. He's fumbling. And now the Colossi can go to town on the... pardon me, the Tempest can go to town on the Colossi. Is there detection for MaxPax? Oh, he does have it. Yep, there's an Observer that is revealed. Will herO be able to target it down? No, he's going after Colossus with the Tempest. Big Disruptor shot. Oh, that's a big one. Center mass of herO's army hits a lot of the Immortals. The Immortals get blasted out off the ground. But does herO just have too much? 14 Stalkers just warped in. MaxPax still has an army supply advantage. He's trying to get in on top of the Tempest. The counter blink from herO. It's a crazy fight to close out game number 2. Disruptor shot continuing to land. herO losing so much of his army, but he still has 2 Tempests, 3 Tempests remaining. And MaxPax, if he had hit for so long, he could have gotten through, but he doesn't manage to do so. herO, an amazing holding action, will take game number 2. All right, here we go into game number 3. After one of the craziest PvPs I've ever seen. Spawning down in the bottom left for Dragon Kitesy Gaming, it is herO in the red. And his opponent. Spawning up at the top right for Psystorm Gaming, it is MaxPax in the blue. Man, that was such a sick set of engagements from herO. The flanks were absolutely bonkers bananas. And the crazy thing is, MaxPax still could have won the game multiple times with the army that he had. It was only when the Tempests got out that his Colossi became invalid and unhelpful. And even with that, the Disruptor shots at the very end almost carried the day. Almost carried the day. The thing is, like, herO, oh man, he did such a good job of discouraging MaxPax from pushing. MaxPax felt that he lost enough frontline units that he couldn't push. Damn, that was so impressive. That was so impressive. Now, herO, that did start off with a very weird setup. Very, very weird setup. Is herO going to do an actual proxy? He's set up so that he can do a proxy and MaxPax won't know. Unless, of course, he scouts it. Scouts it. Oh, man. Losing my voice after the hype from that game number 2. Oh, sorry, just had to cough there. Ah. That was so sick. Okay. Ah, Robo at home, but it is going to be 3-gate Robo, almost certainly. Now, if he can catch his opponent off guard, it's entirely possible. Oh, MaxPax is going to get the scout. He had to have clicked that, yeah, for sure. There's no way he didn't click that robotics facility. And seeing the Robo in the main base like that should let you know what's up. Now, herO does kill off the Adept, and that's going to mean that it's going to be very difficult for MaxPax to see exactly what is going on behind it. MaxPax almost certainly going to fire up a... Oh, already has. Yeah, Void Ray coming out. And, of course, a shield battery at the natural. Now, herO was not able to get across the map and deny this shield battery quickly because the Stalkers were kept at home. But he is going to be able to get some... Well, he's actually going to be able to pick it off now. And that's actually pretty big. The Zealot did get some good damage on one of the Stalkers. But now there's actually not a whole lot for MaxPax. herO is going to step right into him. Void Ray number 1 is going to be hitting the field very shortly. Nice job on the cancel there by MaxPax. Probe's just trying to buy time. That is not a mistake. That is on purpose. Getting those in there. Oracle... Oh, it dropped a revelation. He did force units to be made at home. I still think this is not so bad for MaxPax just yet, but this is going to be a lot of Stalkers here in a moment. Ooh, supply block for herO means he can't warp in the last one. MaxPax does have the sentry available so far. herO's doing such a good job. Oh, nice force field, but a good hot pickup on the War Prism. Obviously, diving that War Prism is almost impossible in a situation like this, unless herO makes a huge blunder, and that just seems unlikely to happen. We are going to see the Cybernetics core taking a lot of damage. Couple of sentries warping in here for herO. He's going to need another pylon very shortly. Oh, the danciness with these units is so nice. There it is. Oh, just as he was trying to build the 4th shield battery, the Cyber Core does get killed. War Prism did get exposed for just a moment, but not long enough to actually lead to it going down. And if anything, it soaks a shot or two. Pylon is being rebuilt here. There is an Adept here, so there is threat to get into the main base. It's just one. There's no shield battery. Ooh, this Observer sees exactly where MaxPax's army is. This looks really good for herO right now. Prismatic Alignment finally getting popped, but not going to be able to do anything with that. herO is going to step into these units. Oh, he's going deep for the Void Rays. What is he doing? herO going so deep. That was crazy. herO just lost so many units. That was not it. 4 Stalkers. He gets 1 Void Ray, but he did that through battery overcharge into a prismatic alignment. That was a very aggressive play. Oh, can he get this 1 Void Ray? No. This time he does not commit. Oh, this time he might be able to, though. Oh, he gets that 1 Void Ray. That's big. Oh, he's going deep again. The body block is good from MaxPax. The shield battery able to keep the 1 Void Ray alive. It barely gets out. But now the force, well, now the army is going to have to abandon the natural. A lot of probes are dying on the other side of the map. That's why hero's going for it. So many units. Ooh, the War Prism is keeping these things alive. Battery overcharge not available. Nice force field from MaxPax. He is, oh, well, he can't kill off the Observer, of course. But with the high ground, he can't hold this position. A lot of probes going down on both sides. Another Void Ray trying to come on out. Probes are going to be pulled into the fight. Dramatic alignment getting popped. The battery overcharge is going to be handy here for MaxPax, but it's super exposed. It gets taken out very quickly. herO on 9 probes right now. He is going to move forward, going to pick off the Void Rays, and I think that's going to be all she wrote. Holy crap-a-moly. Game number 3 ending with a bang. Neither player above 10 probes. And herO takes it. He goes up 2-1. All right, here we go. Game number 4. Spawning down in the bottom right for Dragon Kitesy Gaming with some incredible micro. It is herO in the red. And his opponent on the back foot, but almost making the defense happen despite everything. It is Storm Gaming's MaxPax. In the blue. Man, herO is playing like the best player in the world today. He is one of those players that is very hit or miss, but today I tells you, he is hit. He is hit. Really bringing the heat. I thought that 1 dive of the natural expansion was going to end up costing him big. And it very nearly did. If MaxPax could have found a way to target the War Prism during that 1 big dive, because herO did leave it a little bit exposed, I believe. If MaxPax is able to target that down, with the damage he's getting on the other side of the map, he will be able to put himself... Well, he probably holds. Probably holds and wins. Now, we are going to be seeing both players going for the low ground gateway setup again here on Golden Aura. That is rather interesting. MaxPax drops a quick Stargate. herO will go for the Nexus. Ooh, and MaxPax, as he sees that there's no Zealot, he says, okay, I'm going to pop down this pylon. Is this going to be a shield battery rush? herO wants to zone this out. There it is. There is the wall, but I think you can build a shield. Oh, you can definitely build a shield battery up here. Yeah. And here. Oh, this is actually a big problem right now for herO. MaxPax putting shield batteries in very funky locations. Now, the Adept is going to be good. herO will build multiple shield batteries of his own. The first one is going to be for walling. MaxPax needs to wait until his own shield battery is finished because the Adept does so much damage versus Zealots. And herO, that will give him time to finish up his second shield battery most likely. Oh, there's going to be a wall attempt. Oh. Okay, well, it's not going to come on down. We do have an Oracle during all this. And a Phoenix being produced by herO. MaxPax just going to go after the shield battery at the natural. And herO had to build an extra... an extra pylon that didn't actually pay off here. Adept going to force the Stalker to stay in the main base. herO does have the Phoenix and Stalker in the main ready to go. MaxPax just now starting to expand. herO knows that MaxPax does need to get more damage. It is not enough what he's done so far, but if he can depower this Stargate, I mean, it becomes enough. Oh, he kills the Adept. That's big. Oracle does get spotted. This, with 3 Phoenixes, is that going to be enough? Double Adept is going to shade forward now. Oh, MaxPax wasn't quite paying attention right away. So he's actually going to miss out on a little bit of an opportunity. Will still be able to get a little bit done. Zealot in the natural is going to get deflected. There is an Oracle. Oh, it gets saved by the Phoenixes of MaxPax. So MaxPax picks off one of his opponent's Phoenixes. He's not going to be able to deny his opponent's Phoenix production. If MaxPax had killed this pylon, I don't think this bottom one powers the Stargate. Now, MaxPax has done enough to put himself, I think, a tiny little bit ahead. Ooh, he can potentially utilize... Oh, he wants to camp this Stargate. The idea is very nice. This is so funky because herO has to break his own natural expansion, basically. There's the Oracle going into the main base of MaxPax. We'll be able to grab 3 probes, but now it's gone. Now it's done. However, MaxPax is on double Stargate. herO has not been able to afford that, and MaxPax is going to overtake herO in the production. The main thing right now for MaxPax is he needs to make sure... Oh, look at that. Shield battery healing, just to buy as much time as he can, which indirectly keeps this pylon alive for longer. Heal it, heal it. That's fine. Yeah, MaxPax will overtake the Phoenix count in, well, pretty much with this next round of Phoenixes. Now, with Defender's advantage, of course, this is still scary for MaxPax to try and make a move. MaxPax is up a couple of probes. He still needs to hit his macro cycles, and he needs to be ready for when this pylon goes down to preemptively build extra. MaxPax not missing a beat. He really wants to go in now. There it is. Oh, herO's not all clumped up. That's going to be a big jump for MaxPax. It's a 2-for-1 trade in favor of the Danish Prince. 3 for 2 now. And I think that might just end up being too much. Now, the shield battery is going to help a lot at the natural, but MaxPax can camp this main Stargate. Yeah, it's all over. herO's not going to have enough. MaxPax will be able to take game number 4. We're going to the ace match, baby. herO, yeah, there's nothing he can do at this point. 0 army supply on the field. GG will get called. MaxPax, the execution was perfect. And we're going to game 5. All right, here we go. It's already been one of the best PvPs I have ever seen, and we're going to game 5. Spawning up at the top left for Dragon Kites Gaming, it is herO in the red. And his opponent spawning down on the bottom right for Storm Gaming, it is MaxPax in the blue. It is quite funny that the 2 games that went to Phoenix Wars, MaxPax was able to take, and the 2 games where it did not, herO was able to take. Now, it's not as simple as that. I do think MaxPax is still the best Phoenix player, Phoenix Wars player in the world. Even though he suffered a setback recently, I still think he's the best in the world. That's just my personal opinion. Wow, we've got something very interesting, by the way, in game number 5. herO is going for a Nexus first. Nexus first coming on in from herO. And MaxPax is going to scout this. What is he going to do about it? Is he going to do anything? I would like to see him try. Because he can still go 1 gate tech. Like, you can still go for like a proxy robo with this. This is a super greedy play. Nexus first, like, you really delay everything a lot. herO is following the probe, so it diminishes the chance of it being something like this. We do see a second gateway coming on in from herO. MaxPax producing a Zealot. He still may expand. There it is. Okay, proxy. Proxy Pylon doesn't need to be an aggressive play. You could go Proxy Stargate here and siege the production. That would be very difficult to deal with. Proxy Void Ray would actually be so difficult to deal with. I think that's what it's gonna, yeah, I think that's what it's gonna be. And he can shield battery from the low ground. Oh, this is gonna be difficult to deal with for herO. herO's gonna need to save up lots of Chrono Boost energy. He's already got 3 Chronos ready to go. He's going for a Zealot. He might try and break this position. It's gonna be fireworks here in game number 5. Oh, probe of herO almost going down. Oh, thinking about proxying a gateway. Oh, this is actually better for herO. Even though he loses the probe, he does get more damage on his opponent's Zealot. MaxPax will be forced back with the Zealot. There is a Stalker crossing the map, though. It's going to be Oracle. Interesting. Okay. MaxPax is going to expand behind this. All right. I mean, the double chrono means the 2 Stalkers of herO get out very quickly, and MaxPax gets ambushed at the top of the ramp. That was a big oopsie from MaxPax. Got a shield battery coming on in for MaxPax. herO, oh, I thought he was going to get this Stalker. Oracle will get out. There is a shield battery in the main mineral line just in time. And MaxPax won't be able to find any value with this first Oracle. And now the second one. Hang on. This is a little bit weird. It is going to be Zealot for Zealot going down, and that favors herO. And now it's 4 Stalkers. Ooh, Stasis Ward in the main base does get denied. There is an Adept in the main, but it's not going to be able to get too much done. The second Oracle had to be, well, it had to be abandoned as a plan. herO has held this very well. MaxPax is going to have the Nexus done momentarily, and his Warp Gate is also coming online, but herO, oh man, MaxPax needs to back away. He did save this 1 Stalker, which was crucial. Oh, this is scary. The probes need to get pulled into the fight. herO snipes down his opponent's Stalker. This is big news for herO here. MaxPax is in so much trouble. He's going to recall herO, that is, after killing a couple of probes. Very nicely done from herO. Doesn't lose a Stalker, snipes down one of his opponent's Stalkers, and this is looking so bad for MaxPax. He is down 5 workers. The only thing he's got going for him is Blink on the way faster. And it's a lot faster. And you know what? When behind, Dark Shrine. herO, he's got the robotics facility on the way. As long as he builds an observer quickly, and it doesn't get sniped by like a Revelation Blink Stalker dive combo, herO should maintain a big lead going into the mid game. But MaxPax, I wonder if he knows exactly how far behind he is. Usually he has such a good read on these situations. Man, what a crazy game. Now the hallucination. Oh, it should just get the scout on the Dark Shrine. No problem. We got MaxPax trying to put some pressure on, but he's not going to be able to do anything with this. Not really. And like I said, unless the Observer... it's a slow warp in pylon, too. Unless the Observer gets sniped... Oh. No, there's already a second Observer in production. We're going to have MaxPax blinking into the main base. He might be able to depower these 2 gateways. That's nice. And in fact, with the concave he's got, he's going to snipe down a sentry as well. 2 sentries. Very nice. Oh, I like this. Double Adept instead of the DTs now. Oh. Oh, Oracle does go down. MaxPax has brought the worker count back up to just... Well, it's only a 2 worker difference right now, but herO's on 4 gateways. He's finishing up his own blink. He's about to have a 5th gate. Well, not about to, but he's building a 5th gateway. And he's getting a warp prism. MaxPax has clawed his way back in this game a little bit. Where is the double adept from MaxPax? Okay. Ooh, we're going to see a DT being warped on in. There is an observer in a great position. And there is a cannon being built in the natural mineral line as well, but it's that blink stalker attack that really scares the heck out of me. And MaxPax does have a robotics facility, but no robot immortal on the way just yet. Ooh, we are going to see a big blink forward coming in from herO. MaxPax not going to be able to punish. This is a lot of blink stalkers for herO. He's got a huge stalker advantage. And MaxPax forced to blink everything back. Battery overcharge getting popped. herO maybe should think twice about going in here. But he is difficult to predict where he's going to target his blink micro, where he's going to target his stalkers. Battery overcharge not getting targeted. Now he gets targeted basically as it expires. Immortal pops out for MaxPax, and he will be able to drive this back. 2 of the gateways do get depowered. And that brings herO back down to just 3 gateways online. Oh, another blink forward. He does miss the immortal initially, but it is going to be too much for herO. MaxPax doesn't have units. He snipes. Oh, he snipes his opponent's detection. That is a huge play. Now there's a DT on top of the army. What a clutch play from MaxPax. He was literally about to be forced to tap out, and he snipes the observer when he needs it most. Where is the other observer from herO? It is going back home to chase a DT around his own base. 7 probes getting picked off. MaxPax was literally about to die, and he gets that clutch snipe on his opponent's observer. What a play from MaxPax. Holy crap. And now he is up 17 workers and an extra base ahead. So sick. My God, MaxPax, what a play. Now, this is still so scary for MaxPax. He's got a lot of Zealots without charge. Ooh, big blink forward coming in from herO. That does mean the Zealots can get in on top of this, but herO's got a lot of firepower in this army. He snipes his opponent's observer, will not lose his own, and herO says, your observer snipe be damned, I've got my own, and will close out the game, closes out the series. What a damn game. What a damn series. herO takes it 3-2 and wins the Kung Fu Cup number 8. Protoss players rising. And if you enjoyed that series, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and we will catch you on the flip side.